Well, hello there. Amanda is away on special assignment. Angela Bishop has been doing a great job, and we have an action-packed podcast. We've got 5 for your flashback. I know that you were a little bit disheartened with your loss today on 5 for your flashback.
Amanda Keller is going to kill me. I know how much this means to her. She left me with strict instructions under no circumstances to let you win, and I have failed her.
You haven't failed. Well, we don't need to tell her. She's in Africa. She's not going to know these things. We'll go down to the Jonesy to Amanda Arms for the pub test. Katy Perry performing at the AFL Grand Final. Does that pass the pub test? Also, Channel 10 is turning 60. You have been with Channel 10 for how many of those 60 years?
35.
And you're doing a special
deep dive into the archives and finding all our best bits from the last 60 years.
I guess that'd be you with some various stages of shoulder pad as well.
I'll leave the shoulder pads out. There's stuff that other people have done which you will not believe.
Ada Nicodemu will be joining us. And the week that was, Gem White Rise Jibber Jabber is coming up as well.
Right now, by the miracle of recording, we had so many requests for them to do it again.
Mistress Amanda.
Miss Keller.
Amanda. Doesn't work alone.
Wow, this is fantastic.
Her friend is in a back room making the tools of the trade.
I've heard them describe him as a drunken idiot.
Sorry, I've been drinking beer.
The legendary pirate Jonesy and Amanda the actress.
Hello, Wiggles.
Congratulations, Mandy. We're on the radio right now.
What is it, your face?
Jonesy and Amanda, you're doing a great job.
You have no empathy for anyone but yourself, you giant tool.
Now's the time to hear good radio.
Sorry, a bit of a tongue twist there.
But you're an idiot.
Jonesy and Amanda are here.
It's showtime, a-holes. We're on the air.
Top of the morning to you. Well, Amanda's not here. She's on assignment, heading on her way to the airport. Gem White Rye is here, though.
Yes, hello.
Everything okay, mate?
It's all right. It's a bit weird. Half my job is missing now. Because half of my job was just changing the aircon for Amanda. She's
right,
not here,
okay.
So I don't know really what to do with myself.
Well, would you like me to order you around to change the air conditioner?
No, not really.
Okay. Amanda has left us with instructions. She's left us some casseroles in the fridge. Mm-hmm. And she's also left us with special guests who are going to be filling in on the show each day. And I believe, Ryan, over there, she's left a little package for us.
Yeah, this one here, I think.
Another tequila mule. Yes, please. I'd love one. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Hello, Brendan. I'm just sampling the local fare, but I have found people for you to play with while I'm on my special secret squirrel, that's not easy to say, assignment. I've decided that today, maybe we need to start with some big pizzazz, with more entertainment. And that's why I've selected the best in the biz.
I was in a band called Hard and Fast from Behind.
Oh, my.
Well, I have been here 1 hour and I've seen 2 koalas mating already.
That's your first impression of Australia.
23 Bond films, and not once has this spy set foot in Australia. What have we done wrong?
So many things.
When will the journalist come to interview me?
This is me.
You are a journalist?
Angela from Channel 10. Journalist like you.
But you are a woman.
Angela! Badu Bishop! She's the queen of them all. Love that Angela.
It's Channel 10 powerhouse, Angela Bishop.
Ooh, Angela Bishop's going to be our special guest co-host today. So she'll be coming in at 6:50 this morning, possibly bringing in Fight for Your Flashback, our category reveal, I would imagine. Also, Instagram makes its return, and we can't do anything till we do the Magnificent Seven. Question 1.
What do you want me to read it?
Oh, hang on. Let's not go above your station. Okay, read the... No, you're doing that fast.
All right, question 1. Arachnophobia is the fear of what?
Okay.
Hey, pretty good.
Yeah.
Good start.
Jam Nation. We have the Magnificent Seven. Ask 7 questions. Can you go all the way and answer all 7 questions correctly? If you do that, Amanda will say...
I'm not here. I'm on assignment. Please miss me, but enjoy the show in the meantime.
But it's about getting question 7 right. Cap is in St Mary's. Hello, Cap.
How you going?
Doing all right. Oh, that's where you come back at me, Cap, and say, that's good to hear.
Well, that's really good to hear. Sorry.
It's weird without Amanda.
It is weird. That is weird. Arachnophobia, Cap, is the fear of what?
Spiders.
Yeah. Timothy Chalamet stars in an upcoming biopic about which musical artist?
Oh, goodness. Yeah, you got me there.
Oh, Cap. We've got Amanda on the line. Hello, Amanda.
Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Oh, here we go.
Hi, I'm on my way to the airport, you losers.
Right, okay. How's everything going?
Everything's going very well. I've packed my smalls, I've packed my bigs, and as they say, if it's not packed now, it's not coming with me. So,
Rightio.
you know, I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
Whereabouts?
Cap, I loved how you got such great conversation from Cap. You are going to struggle this week.
Whereabouts are you right now, just so I know?
Cole, where are we exactly right now? Going past the Pullman Hotel. We're sort of heading towards the domestic airport, and then we're going to veer, obviously, towards the international. So I'm flying to Africa this morning.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fascinating. And
it is. Well, you did ask. I'm just answering the question. Is this how rude you are to all the magnificent 7 callers? I think you probably are. That woman, put that nice Amanda on, because she softens your harshness.
I miss you already, you know that, friend.
Oh, I miss you too. And who made you a coffee this morning? Who's taking care of you while I'm away?
Well, no one really.
I'm not doing it.
No.
Fair enough. Rice seems to be piping in a fair bit on the microphone.
Hey, can I have your soups, Amanda?
You can have 1 cup of soup, and that's all.
Oh.
1.
Okay. Do you want to answer?
Why they package them in only packets of 2? I don't know. Why do they make packets of 6 or 7?
I tell you what,
like they used to with the cereal.
Fly safely.
Thank you. What? Actually, I knew the answer to arachnophobia. I'll have to have a guess at this second question.
Oh, so you want to play the question?
Yeah, let me see. I'm going to guess. Is it Mozart?
No, it's not Mozart. Fly well, friend. Oh, by the way, who are you flying with so we can get you some special treatment?
No, well, should I say?
Well,
I don't know.
Sure, you might get special treatment.
What special treatment are you going to give? I'm flying.
Oh, hang on, you've dropped out. Where have you gone? Oh, she's gone.
Oh, she's gone, yeah.
You dropped out.
Well, she got the question wrong, so it doesn't really matter.
No, it doesn't.
Jonesy and Amanda. Sam Nation.
Podcast.
Amanda is away on assignment. She's winging her way to Africa to film a show with Chris Brown. She's selected a special guest co-host on today, which we revealed out of 6 o'clock this morning. Angela Bishop from Channel 10 will be joining us in the studio. In the meantime, we're into the Magnificent 7, and we're stuck on question number 2. Timothy Chalamet stars in an upcoming biopic about which musical artist? Margaret is with us in Bosley Park. Hello, Margaret.
Good morning, both of you.
Hello.
Hello.
Well,
hi, Ryan.
Well, hi, Margaret. How are you?
Hang on.
I'm part of this now.
No, this is.
I know.
Margaret, this is not a forum for Ryan to suddenly...
You know, people on the socials have been saying this is his big chance. This is his moment.
I think
Gen YRI is going to be Amanda's successor. That's what they've been saying.
I just don't think we should encourage you, Margaret. That's all I was just saying.
I like your little giggles sometimes when they make you laugh, Ryan.
Thank you, Margaret. Thank you.
That's okay.
Margaret, back to the question at hand. Timothy Chalamet stars in an upcoming biopic about which musical artist?
Bob Dylan.
It's Bob Dylan. Apparently he's going to win an Oscar. As soon as you do something about Bob Dylan, you're guaranteed to win an Oscar. That's something I've always noticed. Let's play Monster Mash.
Let's kick off this Monster Mash.
Margaret, which 2 songs have we mashed together here?
Load up on guns, bring your friends, fun to lose, to pretend she's all the one, self-assured, no, the dirty word.
That's some good rock there, Margaret.
Yeah. I think the lyrics are smells like Teen Spirit.
Yes.
But I don't know the music.
That's Nirvana. Yeah, you got half of it.
Yeah.
Margaret. No, but you've got half of it. Matt's in North Kellyville. Hello, Matt.
Good morning, Jonesy. Good morning, Ryan.
Hey, mate.
Oh, okay. This is going to be the next 8 days of this.
Hey, Matt, what do you think of my giggle during the show? Do you like it as well?
I'm not so much a fan of your giggle. Let's talk about Jonesy's ride to work. How was your ride to work, Jonesy?
Very good, thanks, Matt. A little bit wet while I was riding in.
Matt's turned on me.
Monster Mash. What are these? We know one of the songs is Nirvana, Smells Like Teen Spirit. What's the other one, Matt? Have a listen.
Oops.
Maybe focus on that, mate, instead of shining so much. think, Matt?
Yeah, the Woohoo, song 2 by Blur.
You know it. Which pop star is set to host the AFL Grand Final entertainment show? Is it A, Katy Perry, B, Pink, C, Billy Idol?
I saw this on the news last night. Katy Perry.
Katy Perry. What about poor old Billy Idol? Remember Billy Idol's thing? If anything, Ryan, can we play when Billy Idol had that?
Oh, at the NRL Grand Final.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I think it
got that audio.
just always makes sense.
All right. You ready to rock? I love my footy. Just wait for some power.
Okay, so Billy Idol not having the best of nights on grand final night. He's hoping that is not an omen for either team.
Poor old Billy. It's got nothing to do with him. It's just the sound guy. In which sport would you perform an ollie, a kick flip, and a grind, Matt? A kick flip and a grind. Yeah, you know it. Which soft drink is made from clear lemonade, lime cordial, and bitters?
Lemon lime and bitters.
Oh, Matt, is this just a doddle for you?
Well, they're good questions this morning.
The Matildas.
Oh, I wrote these questions, Matt. Thank you for that.
The Matildas just versed Germany in the games. Who won? I can tell that you wrote them, by the way. It's written like a kid wrote them. The Matildas just versed Germany in the games. Who won, Matt?
Germany won 3-0.
They did too. So what does that mean for us now?
I think
It's a struggle.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a struggle. Okay.
But we can come back, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, good. Congratulations to you, Matthew. You've won the Jam Pack. It's all coming your way. $150 to spend at Hyperkarting. Experience real speed at Hyperkarting Moore Park and their brand new track. $150 to enjoy Pinot and Picasso. Pinot and Picasso, master the art of fun. Perhaps you can take your boyfriend Ryan along to it, mate. Jonesy and Amanda Keller to choose for the colour and some Sailor pencils. Anything you'd like to add there, Matthew?
My wife wouldn't be too happy if I had a boyfriend, but yeah, no, I'll take my wife to that one. Thank you.
Good work, mate. These are the modern times in which we live.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Sam Nation.
Podcast.
Are we ready?
I was born ready.
Ready, willing, and able.
Let's go already.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that I was ready.
Thumbing through the Jamanek, big book of musical facts. On this day in 1980, the Rolling Stones released their hit Emotional Rescue. What a banger. And probably because it wasn't performed live until 33 years after its release, we haven't heard much of it. This is because Keith Richards didn't like it. He didn't like the disco track. It wasn't on their set list until they performed at the Staples Centre in 2013. Stones don't do disco, man. Well, let's put it on right now.
Jam Nation.
Jonesy and Amanda in the morning. 101.7 WSFM.
Hello there. Amanda is away on assignment. She's doing a special TV project with Dr. Chris Brown. But while she's gone, she's left us some casseroles so Ryan and I don't go hungry. And she's also brought in some special guest co-hosts. Today we have...
I've decided that today, maybe we need to start with some big pizzazz, with more entertainment. And that's why I've selected the best in the biz.
I was in a band called Hard and Fast from Behind.
Oh, my. When will the journalist come to interview me?
This is me. I
You
am
are a journalist?
Angela from Channel 10. Journalist like you.
Ah, but you are a woman.
Angela, Badu Bishop. She's the queen of them all.
Channel 10 powerhouse, Angela Bishop.
Open the door. Here she is, Angela Bishop, as we live and breathe.
What an intro.
Well, thank you for coming in.
Was that Shining Ryan? Did you do? I've been here listening to you shine all morning. Did you put that together for me?
What are we doing?
No, I didn't do that, but I've been doing other things.
Okay.
Other buttons I've been doing that have been pretty good.
Okay. That was amazing. Hey, it is so good to be here. I've got some big shoes to fill, and Amanda's actually left the shoes here, did you see?
She's got reasonably sized feet as well.
But I'm so excited. Thank you so much for having me.
No, this is great. You're the best in the business. You know about showbiz. You know everything that's going on. You're going to just go along the show. You do all the stuff that Amanda does. Of course, we've got 5 for your flashback coming up, and I noticed that you've brought in the missive.
I've got the bit of paper.
Thank you for that. We understand that Channel 10's Angela Bishop has been called in to fill in Amanda's reasonably sized shoes while she's on assignment. Angela has had many dealings with famous people. Today's 5 for your flashback, songs about fame.
Ah, you see?
So you can pick a song about fame, any song you want.
Well, I think only one.
Well,
can really...
hang on. Just don't blur now.
Oh,
Sit on
okay.
your treasures.
Sit on my treasures. Well, I'll have a think then.
Well, you can.
Because actually about 3 have come to mind now that I'm thinking about it.
Rightio.
It's a good theme for
Well, you're
songs,
playing
isn't
for
it?
Amanda here. She gets very, very competitive.
Competitive, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you got an idea?
I have no ideas.
Excellent.
No, I do have an idea.
So I'm already ahead.
You're already ahead.
Okay.
What I'll do is you set yourself into. Have you got everything you need? Do you want a coffee or something?
I've got my sugar-free energy drink.
Okay, great. Instagram
Which will be my second.
This is your second. She's going to be wired. We'll get her to drive a road train to Darwin. Let's just settle yourself in.
Settled.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Podcast. We're just at a gram right now.
Who wants some free money? Instant.
Coin. Cash.
Moolah.
I like the sound of that.
Jonesy and Amanda's
Instagram.
Gold. You have 10 questions, 60 seconds on the clock. You can pass if you don't know an answer. We'll come back to that question if time permits. You get all the questions right, you win $1,000. But wait, there's more. If you get all 10 questions correct, you can double your $1,000 with just one more question. You get it right, you win $2,000. You get it wrong, though, you get nothing. Rita is in St. Clair. Rita, say hello to Angela Bishop, who is filling in for Amanda while she's on assignment.
Good morning, guys.
Morning, Rita. Are you ready to go with Instagram?
I'm pumped and ready to go.
You're pumped and ready. Ange, you've got the Quizmaster pants on.
I have. I borrowed Grant Denya's.
Right, okay.
They're a bit short.
They're a bit short. They're like culottes. Okay.
Which farm animal moos?
Cow.
Traditionally, Coca-Cola cans are what colour?
Red.
How many millilitres in a litre?
1,000.
Mount Kosciuszko is found in which state?
Oh, pass.
True or false, Mahatma Gandhi was the first Prime Minister of India?
Oh, pass.
Who is the creator of the Star Wars franchise?
Lucas. Pass.
Katy Perry is married to which British actor?
Oh, Orlando Bloom.
Losing My Religion was released by which music group?
R.E.M.
In which Australian state did the Eureka Stockade take place?
Victoria.
What's the term used when a player scores 3 goals in a single game?
Pass.
Rita.
Out of time.
Well, let's go back through there. Mount Kosciuszko is found in which state? You know that?
No.
New South Wales, Rita, the great state of New South Wales. Well, you're in it.
Oh, my goodness. Yes, it is.
Mahatma Gandhi was the first Prime Minister of India. True or false?
I was going to say true, but I wasn't sure.
No, it's false. And you know Star Wars.
Yeah, it's Lucas, but I couldn't remember his first name.
George Lucas.
George Lucas.
Yeah, I knew it was
Rita,
Lucas.
you did all right. We'll give you $100 for
Thank
your
you.
groceries, okay?
Thank you so much.
Thanks
Thank you.
for playing.
Have a good weekend.
Jam.
Jam Nation.
Fight for your flashback.
2 songs enter, 1 song leaves. We understand that Channel 10's Angela Bishop Rights Management has been called in to fill in Amanda's reasonably sized shoes while she's on assignment. Angela has had many dealings with famous people. Today's Fight for your flashback, songs about fame. You have had many dealings with famous
This
people.
is true. I
Who
can't
is the
deny
worst
it.
famous person?
You can't ask
Come
me that.
on.
You know, I'll name
Just
them
say
and then
it,
I'll
just
have
say
to talk to them next
Just
week.
say
You can't.
What about Hugh Grant? Hugh.
I have had great interactions with Hugh Grant. Massively good.
I
made him a little video from Nicholas Hammond, who played Friedrich in The Sound of Music, because The Sound of Music's his favourite movie. And I played a little video message to him last time I spoke to him.
Right.
I'm his best friend.
Really?
Yes.
I've had the best of interviews and the worst of interviews with Hugh. I will say that he's hot and cold, but you're always very diplomatic, Ange. You never spill the beans.
No.
I want some bean spilling.
I know you do, but
we want bean spilling.
I'm still doing this as my job.
Okay, yes,
If I absolutely throw someone under the bus now, I'm going to get a call. Oh, they're available on Tuesday for a chat. So I'll see if I can come up with something bordering.
Okay,
on
well,
being
I'll
still
save you
free.
here. So fight for your flashback. you are playing for Amanda today. You've selected a fame song, songs with fame in the title. What have you gone with?
I've just gone with a song called Fame. I'm not going to muck around here. I'm not going to allude to fame. I'm not going to suggest fame. It's called Fame by Irene Cara.
From the movie Fame.
Yeah.
Leg warmers akimbo.
And tell me what you see. You ain't seen the best of me yet. Give me time, I'll make you forget the rest. Remember my name.
Well.
I'm gonna live forever.
And what I love about it is it encapsulates the attitude to fame today.
Yes.
Because social media, how many people are aspiring to fame in much the same way as these lyrics portray?
I didn't think we were going to get deep on this.
I'm getting deep.
Here we are. I don't think we get deeper than these guys. From 2002, they had an album called The Young and the Hopeless. I'm talking about those twins, Benji and Joel Madden. And the boys of Good Charlotte. I love this. Lifestyles of the rich and the famous. Rock on, boys. Well, I don't know if your song's any good, really.
What do you mean my song's any good?
I
The
think-
American
I've just
Film
listened to that.
Institute named Fame as one of the 100 greatest film songs of all time.
I know.
Give me some stats like that for your Good Charlotte boys.
Well, do they have
Come on,
twins?
come on.
Do the twins?
Don't need them.
Twins?
We don't need you.
Benji,
Irene's
Joel.
fine on her own. You don't need two
Have
people
you
for
ever?
this
You've
one.
interviewed those boys.
I have. They're great fun.
Hard to tell apart, though.
Totally.
Because you sit there and go, okay, which one's got the big neck tattoo?
I did a little-
And then they got the same neck tattoos.
I had a little piece of paper in front of me and I had the
you
name
drew
and
an
an arrow. Because you got to. You got to. Can't get it wrong.
13 WSFM, fight for your flashback this morning. I think we got ourselves a good competition here, Ms. Bishop.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Podcast.
Amanda is away on assignment. She's gone over to Africa with her boyfriend, Chris Brown. She's filming some sort of show. Actually, you're in the entertainment business, Angela Bishop, who's filling Amanda's shoes so well today.
Thank you.
Do you know anything about the show she's doing? It's with Channel 7. It's not with 10.
Yes.
So-
Yeah, I know it's with 7 because that's Chris Brown's new home. And he's hand-picked Amanda for a
Handpicked?
special assignment.
Yeah.
She's looking forward to it. So I'm gathering there's no bug eating involved or,
Right.
or other bodily part eating
Okay.
that sometimes the Channel 10 shows make you do.
Mm-hmm.
Channel 7 seems to be avoiding
Yeah.
that. sort of-
The I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here.
that's
talking about
the
that.
sort of vibe I'm talking.
But
yes.
you're not giving me any information about what the show might be.
I can do some investigation.
Can you
I
do
can
some
make
investigation?
calls.
Do a
Yes,
bit
let me
of,
see what I can find out. But I think a good time is going to be had by all.
Okay. Right now we've got Fight for Your Flashback. 2 songs enter, 1 song leaves, and management, in homage to Angela filling in for Amanda, has got fame songs. You've gone with Irene Cara and Fame. Leg warmers.
They're back, baby. For some of us, they never went away.
I've gone with Good Charlotte and Lifestyle of the Rich and the Famous. 13 WSFM is our number. Evan is in Kingsgrove. Hello, Evan.
Morning, Amanda. Morning, Jonesy. How are you both?
We're both well, thank you.
That's good.
I like how Angela just fits into Amanda and no one even noticed that she'd left.
Oh, okay. Well, my vote today is only because I've met these artists at Southgate, Sylvania, while doing a McHappy Day. And, Jonesy, you get my vote today with Good Charlotte.
Okay. Well, there you go. Good
There's going to be a
Charlotte.
lot of people who've met these boys because they've spent some quality time here. Irene Cara, the late Irene Cara, not so much.
Irene Cara's dead?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
2022 is when she passed away.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yes, so another reason why we should vote for a posthumous win for her.
Kate's in East Hills. Hello, Kate.
Hi, how are you going, Jonesy and Angela?
Hey, Kate, I'm great.
Fantastic. Well, Angela, I'm voting for you today because I used to grow up watching Fame every day and dancing along, desperately practicing to get my spot on Young Talent Time. Unfortunately, I've got no talent.
Right. So did you ever get close to being on Young Talent?
Did you meet
Time?
Johnny Young?
No, seriously, I've got no talent whatsoever.
But you had a dream, and that song spurred you on. That's the power of this song.
And to this day, you've got my vote.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Kate. Dean's in Stanhope Gardens.
Good morning, Jonesy. Good morning, Miss Bishop.
Thank you, Dean. Good morning to you too.
How are we, guys? Happy Friday.
Thank you.
Look, no offence, Angela, but, you're not the music aficionado. Geez, that was hard to say without my teeth in. But so I kind of figured you would have picked Fame, or you'll pick like a runny nose on a hot day. And once again, like young Evan, I actually met Joel and Benji Madden at a grand final in Sydney. I was a roadie and putting together the stage, and I've actually got a photo with the two boys.
Right.
So I've actually got to go. I don't believe I'm saying this again, Jonesy. You've got my vote.
Oh, thank you.
Well,
It's a nice
again,
backhanded compliment, Dino.
These boys have been out there pressing the flesh and getting votes.
I know, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Sam Nation.
Podcast.
Fight for your flashback.
2 songs enter, 1 song leaves. Management wrote this morning, we understand that Channel 10's Angela Bishop has been called in to fill in Amanda's reasonably sized shoes while she's on assignment. Angela has had many dealings with famous people. Today's 5 for your flashback, songs about fame play well. The management, you've gone with...
Fame by Irene Cara.
It's all right.
It's not all right.
It's all right.
It's sensational.
I'm still mourning Irene Cara had passed away.
Because you didn't know
I
her.
forgot that she
breaking news.
I forgot she passed away, 2020.
Yeah, she was quite young. She was only 63.
They're still with us, Benji and Joel Madden from Good Charlotte, and you'll see them from Sylvania through to the city. I give you Good Charlotte and Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. I could never tell them apart. And then one of them had a neck tattoo and a crazy hairdo, and then they shaved their heads and they both got neck tattoos.
Yep.
And then I couldn't work out who was who.
It helps if their wives are with them.
Which one's married to Cameron Diaz?
I know. The one who's not married to Nicole Richie.
Okay. You're the entertainment person.
I know.
Lisa's in Camden South. Hello, Lisa.
Good morning to you both. How are you?
Great.
That's good. I love both the songs, absolutely, but I've got to go with you, Jonesy. Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous, I'd have to say I've met you before, so woo! I'm so excited about that. So my biggest celebrity was Schwarzenegger in Melbourne.
Oh, really? You met Arnold?
Did he tell you he'd be back?
Yes. We were back the following day for a photograph.
Oh, so you actually did come back. Thank you, Lisa.
We did.
Well done. Carolyn's in Milpera. Hello, Carolyn.
Good morning. Welcome, Angela.
Thank you, Carolyn. I'm hoping I've scored your vote.
You absolutely have. I love the boys from Good Charlotte, but I was such a nerd when the Fame TV series was on.
Mm-hmm.
I used to record the music from the TV with my cassette up in front of the speaker. I was such a nerd, and I love that show.
You're only human.
Yeah.
I totally understand where you're coming
Breaking
from.
all sorts of copyright laws there, Carolyn. We'll turn a blind
that's
eye
a bit
to that.
harsh.
I think we get the cops around to Milpera right now. Sasha's in Coleroy.
Good morning. How are you going?
Great.
Yes, good. I am going with you, Jonesy. Good Charlotte. That song was playing in the car after my first date with my now husband.
Oh, so how many years have you been together for now?
We've been together for 18 years.
Wow. Congratulations.
I can't compete with a memory like that.
No, that's pretty good.
That's pretty special.
Kelly's in Picnic Point.
Good morning. How are you? Welcome, Angela.
Thanks, Kelly. How are you feeling this morning?
I'm good. I'm thinking Fame. I like that song. I remember jumping around to that when I was a kid, and yeah, it brings back some great memories. So I vote for you, Ange.
I'm jumping around to it now, which has proved a little unexpected for Jonesy and his fill-in co-host, but he's coping.
Caitlin's in Dural. I got to say, you're being much more moderate than Amanda is when she's.
Am I not being competitive enough?
She gets very competitive.
Okay, Caitlin, I need you here.
Good morning.
I need you here. Amanda's relying on me.
I'm so sorry, Angela, but I spent a very significant portion of my teenage years obsessing over every detail of Good Charlotte, which resulted in me getting a Good Charlotte tattoo.
Really?
Wow. So it has to be Good Charlotte for today.
There you go.
Is it a portrait tattoo or just a of the band tattoo?
It's lyrics, and lyrics on my ribs. I was able to show the boys when I was about 19, and they both went, "Oh wow, it's so painful on your ribs. Look at mine," and kind of pulled their shirts up to show me their tattoos on their ribs. And
I'll show you.
19-year-old me just kind of went, "This is the peak of my life."
There you go, Caitlin. Well, I'm going to be thinking of your ribs right now.
Again, I can't fight.
With lifestyles of the rich and the famous. Well, congratulations, me.
Well done.
Loving this. Rock on.
Jam Nation.
Why don't I buy you a drink? Let's get on down to the Jonesy and Amanda Arms for the pub test today. Katy Perry performing at the AFL Grand Final. Does it pass the pub test? I don't know why people have such beef with this. What's the problem?
Well, there have been some issues in the past, I think we can agree. And I don't think there will be with Katy. I mean, she will be a sensational performer. She can do stadiums. She can pull that off. It'll be a great show. There'll be dancing. There'll probably be dancing sharks she's been known to have before, which would be more appropriate for an NRL Grand Final, actually, would it not? A dancing shark?
Indeed,
if the
made
Sharks
it in
ever
there.
got to the final.
Oh, okay. Yes, they have. Well, this is not a forum to grind.
In my lifetime?
Yes, in my 2016.
Oh, that was quite recent.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
So...
go the Bears.
But away from that, because you don't want a Billy Idol situation, do you?
You do not.
You remember what happened there.
All right! You ready to rock? I love my buddy! Just wait for some power!
Okay, so Billy Idol not having the best of nights on Grand Final night.
It's
He's
not
having
Billy's
not
fault.
nice for either.
It's not his fault. It's some sound guy's fault. Katy Perry.
Somebody tripped over the cable and pulled it out.
This is outrageous. This is what happened at the Olympics as well with Kathy Freeman when the torch was going up, you know. Some dope tripped over the cable.
Pulled it out of the
power
socket.
out.
Yeah.
Katy's got she's got some great bangers. She's got this new song, Woman's World, at the moment. A lot of people don't like it. Do you like it?
Not a banger.
But then, okay, let's go to the bangers then.
Banger.
Hot Cold.
MasterChef banger.
We love this.
Banger.
Teenage Dream. No, that's Teenage Dream. I don't see. The Greens are saying that it should be an Australian performer at the AFL Grand Final. Aren't we moved on from that a bit? Like, you know?
Well, if you know, which Australian performer would you put in?
Well, you go with Jess Mauboy or Keith Urban or something like that.
Or how about,
Okay, come on.
they're touring at the moment.
Yeah?
They could lead us up to the grand final by making us thunderstruck.
Oh, AC/DC.
Akadaka. Have they ever played a grand final?
No.
Would they?
Well, I think if the money was right, they would.
That'd go off like a frog in a sock.
If AC/DC played the grand final, that would be a big deal.
Yeah.
But I don't see what the big deal is with Katy. I don't know why we're getting bent out of shape with Katy Perry.
No.
It puts all eyes on the game. Everyone's watching the AFL. They're watching Katy Perry. I don't see what the
The
trouble
Robbie
is.
Williams one was absolutely spectacular. It was absolutely brilliant.
And Kiss, did you see Kiss last year?
Went off.
And you got all those kids, they put them in Kiss makeup and got them to run around
100%.
like mentals on the field.
Fireworks.
So good.
So there'll be, Katy will have all that and more.
Well, what do you think? Katy Perry performing at the AFL Grand Final. Does it pass the pub test?
Jonesy and Amanda. Jam Nation Podcast.
Jonesy and Amanda in the morning. 101.7 WSFM.
Hello there. He's a legend in the world of radio with a voice that has guided countless listeners through the golden eras of music.
Rocking around the nation, yeah, on your favorite station.
Welcome back. I'm Barry Bissell, and you're listening to Australia's 40 biggest hits on the nation's biggest countdown of the hits, Take 40 Australia. Still to come on this week's show, this week's fastest rising hit. We'll visit the earliest performances by John Farnham and the Shantuzis, and we'll meet some of rock's most outrageous personalities. But first, dropping 7 places this week, the Eurythmics.
And can you believe it? Take 40 Australia is now 40 years of age. Barry Bissell doesn't look a day over 39. How are you, mate?
I'm sure you're well over 39, mate. This is a bit of a reality check. Seeing that I was 37 when we started it, so gives you an idea of how old I am now.
You know, when I first started in radio, I was at 6KA Karratha on a Sunday night. I'd play Take 40 Australia, and this is back when I used to smoke. I'd stand outside the studio having a smoke, and I locked myself out of the studio. So Take 40 was running, so I'm going, oh, okay, so I'm watching it run, but I hadn't put the spool lock on the tape, so the tape actually fell off, so it was on the desk, just spooling away, and I had to run next door to the pub to get the keys to the radio station to come back, and no one noticed. Like the tape was just spooling away around it was gathering from the floor into the reel-to-reel machine.
It's made you the professional you are today.
You still made it through on air, Baz.
Well, I did the same thing at 3SH in Swan Hill way back when I first started, only it was back to the Bible, and it didn't. When it fell off the spool, it just took off at rapid speed. So it was very quick, religious episode.
And it was always the program directors, the bosses, they'd always say, make sure you put a spool lock on that spool, and you go, yeah, mate, whatever. Yeah, it's not going to fall off.
Hey, Barry, I remember listening to you, and you had this special gift of taking the listeners on a journey with the stories behind the hits. Now, there was no internet and no social media back in the day. Where did you get all your goss? Where did you get all your info?
Well, we had a wonderful writer, Ed Nimmervold, who was famous for starting Go Set magazine, or writing for Go Set, and started another one, Duke magazine. He's no longer with us, but he's one of those guys who had just everything in his head about music.
Amazing. Can you remember all the stuff now? Like if I threw you a trivia question about, I don't know, Billy Idol's first hit, what could you tell me?
No idea.
Ah, great. I love it.
Nice day for a white wedding, maybe.
I think it was a white. It might have been a white wedding. I think that was his one of his first ones. But
pre NRL.
And now we've got at 1 o'clock today the top 10 from the first ever countdown. So what are we talking about? This is 1984.
Yes. This week in 1984.
This week in 1984.
Were there a lot of Australian songs in the top 10? Were there more Australian songs in the top 40 back then?
No, not so many. The Eurogliders.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? In Excess.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
There. Yeah. Very early In Excess. So I think that's about all, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, In Excess, around that time, 1984, it was before Kick, but they were well on their way. It was a very exciting time. Eurythmics.
Shabu Shaba.
Shabu Shaba, that was a bit before that.
Before.
I'm not being a big radio nerd here.
No, you be a nerd. That's your job.
Eurythmics.
No,
I'll be the pretty one.
It was the one before Kick.
The Swing.
Album before
Swing,
yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, which was a great album.
And like really, like Take 40 Australia for me is, if you're a radio nerd, it was one of the greatest radio shows in the world, and it just lasted for so long. It was such a great show.
Yeah, it was great fun to do. I mean, I learned a lot by getting into Ed's mind with his writing, but also I got to meet so many amazing people.
Drop some names for us.
Oh, it's thick and fast. A lot of movie stars as well as musical artists.
Yeah.
But, Michael Jackson I met. Unfortunately didn't get interview him because Molly had the exclusive for Countdown, but spent some time with him, and it was a nice little bloke.
Right.
Nice little bloke.
Nice. Imagine meeting Michael Jackson. Well, Baz, you can hear today at 1 o'clock, the top 10 from the first ever countdown, Take 40 Australia, thanks to Coca-Cola.
Take 40 Thanks to Coca-Cola.
And I'll make sure I'll put the spool lock on so the tape doesn't fall on the ground.
Please do. All right, guys.
Good on you, Barry. Thank you, mate. Look after yourself. We'll have that for you at 1 o'clock today. Barry Bissell there.
Jonesy and Amanda. Sam Nation.
Podcast.
We're not gonna take it. I want you to get up right now. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Go to your windows, open them, and stick your head out and yell, I am as mad as hell. I'm not gonna take this anymore.
Down to the Jonesy and Amanda Arms for the pub test today. Katy Perry performing at the AFL Grand Final. Does it pass the pub test? Angela Bishop is in for Amanda Keller, who is on assignment. It sounds so 60 minutes when you say that.
She's overseas.
Big picture story.
Television cameras,
That
producers,
sort of stuff.
big budget stuff.
Big
It's all
budget
happening.
stuff, yeah. So
She's left her shoes here for me to wear. The hush puppies are here. I've got them
can
on.
I just say, you're doing a great job.
You're just saying.
No, I'm
You're
not
very
just saying
kind.
that.
I just don't want to break it.
You're not going to break it.
Okay.
You're going to be fine. How do you feel about Katy Perry performing at the AFL Grand Final?
Look, she'll put on a great show. There's no doubt about the woman can do stadiums. As she'll get everyone up and rocking. Like I said, there'll probably be dancing sharks. There'll be, whipped cream firing from things maybe.
Okay.
If you get my meaning.
I think
I'm
I
referring
do.
back to a film clip.
Yeah, I know the film
Yes,
clip.
yes.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. She's got some bangers. Forget the new one so much, which I don't mind. But the back catalogue is very substantial. So you're there. She gets up.
All good.
It's all good.
I like
this one. Anyway, Katy Perry performing at the AFL Grand Final. Does it pass the pub test?
No, with so many great Australian artists, why don't we support local rather than getting an American in? Sebastian, yeah, that'll be a great one.
Yeah, I think it does. Look, they'll probably throw in a couple of Aussies in there as well. So, yeah, to have any international performer on a big stage in Australia it passes the pub test for me. So, yep, definitely does.
It doesn't pass the pub test. I mean, you've got to look at who's the average footy fan versus who's the average fan that goes to a Katy Perry concert. I mean, no doubt she's talented, but it's like having the Wiggles play at the grand final of the American football. It just doesn't pass the pub test.
Yeah, it does, and also it would be good to have Billy Idol as a backup, because that was a really sad day when he had basically wrecked his whole career. He was on a comeback, and it was like falling over a cliff. So, have the both of them, I reckon.
Get Billy back.
Could you do a Katy Perry, Billy Idol mashup?
Yeah. Poor old Billy. And Billy needs retribution.
Just wait for some
Okay, so Billy Idol not having the best of nights on grand final.
Wasn't even his fault.
No, not his fault. Not his
Bring
fault.
back Billy.
Jam Nation.
Amanda's away on assignment. Big picture story in Africa. This story better be good, this show.
She's with Chris Brown, isn't she?
But it's got to be a get-out-of-town show.
Yeah.
But Angela Bishop has been our first of special guests. We're going to have 8 special guests, and you're the first one.
You did it alphabetically, didn't you?
You went through the...
A, B. I can see how you did it.
But also, you, Channel 10, 60 years... You're not you at 60 years
Thank
at Channel
you
10.
very
but
bloody
Channel
much.
10's 60 years.
Yeah, Channel 10 turns 60 on the 1st of August. They started out in Melbourne as Channel O.
Yes.
Then they built North Ryde. You remember the old Channel 10 studios at North Ryde on Delhi Road?
Yep.
They opened in 1965. A year later, they did this huge concert called TV Spells Magic. Cost £25,000. The budget for the station for the whole year was £50,000 up a day. But they really celebrate. So I'm putting together a big news story for next week to sort of celebrate. And I've been going through the archives, some old episodes of Number 96. And let me tell you, they're eye openers. Do you remember the night television lost its virginity and all of that? And Abigail and Joe Hasham and all of those.
That's when we heard homosexual.
Homosexual. He said, I thought you knew.
Yeah.
I'm homosexual. That's what he said. That's right. And then I found something you're not even going to believe happened. Prisoner the Concert, where the cast of Prisoner, everyone from Lizzie Birdsworth to B. Smith, did a live singing and dancing concert at Pentridge Prison. They did a Village People number. They did Steam Heat with the laundry press. I've found some gold. Which, my favourite thing I've found?
Yeah.
Do you remember Blankety Blanks with Graham Kennedy and Ugly Dave Gray and Nolene Brown and Stuart Wagstaff?
When I was a kid, I would pretend to be Graham Kennedy and have I'd host Blankety Blanks. and I just have like a fake studio.
And a fake question holder.
And I just...
Do you know I've got his question holder? I've found his question holder. I've got it at the office. I'm doing a bit with, I'll be filming with it today.
How good's that?
And he loved that question holder.
Yeah.
That's where he'd pull out the question for the $1,000.
That's right.
And he'd tell Peter the Phantom Puller to pull it. Reveal the answer to the audience question.
A lot of people say, blankety blanks. What would be the comparative show now? Would you say, have you been paying attention?
Yeah,
Is the modern,
that same kind of loose feel.
It's that feel of...
pushing it to the limit and seriously improvised funniness.
But it was just Innuendo City.
Oh, my Lord.
Ugly Dave Gray.
Ugly Dave Gray. So you remember at the end of the show, Graham Kennedy would go and kneel next to Ugly Dave Gray,
That's
top right. And Ugly Dave would tell a joke. And they were often about his friend Richard, or as he called him, Dick.
What's the news? Dick's got a new job.
Has Dick?
Dick has.
Good old Dick.
Good old Dick. He's digging holes for a living.
Dick is?
He's a hole digger. Dick is.
Dick the digger. Oh, he's clever, that Dick.
Oh, clever Dick.
He's got it up in the head, you know.
They were simple times.
Ugly Dave would do club gigs, when he wasn't filming Blankety Blanks, and the audience would yell out to him to to do jokes about Richard.
Is he still with us?
He is. He's 99.
99?
99. Graham's no longer with us.
No.
Noel Ferry is no longer with us. Joe Wagstaff's no longer with us. But it's just one of the funniest shows that ever screened on television. It's my favourite show of all time on
So
Australia
when can we see this?
So that'll be on 10 News midday next Thursday, the 1st of August.
Thursday. I'm going to diarise that, Ange.
Diarise that because there'll be some memories. I think everyone's got their favourite memories from Channel 10 shows. And I've got all the eras.
Excellent. What's your favourite innuendo? That could be a thing.
Yeah, what's your favourite innuendo?
What's your favourite innuendo?
We've had a lot of them.
Jonesy and Amanda. Jam Nation podcast.
Amanda is away on assignment. Angela Bishop is filling her capable shoes, if you can have capable shoes. And you're having fun on the show today. It's great
I'm
to have
having
you.
an amazing time. Thank you so much for having me.
Back in 2004, you came in and did the show with me when it was Jonesy's Breakfast Bar.
I did. We had fun then too.
So that's what,
I've
20
known
years?
you for a long time, young man.
That's 20.
Which is incredible given how young we both are.
I know. Extraordinary. This lady's been in our living room just about every night for the last 23 years as the lovable Leah Patterson from Home and Away. And she's with us right now. Ada Nicodemu, hello.
Morning, Jonesy. Morning, Angela. How are you guys going?
We are well.
So excited I get to talk to you today. You've written a book, mate.
I have. This is the second one. Yeah, me and Megastar, The Juggling Act.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's loosely based on my upbringing. I grew up in a little corner store, like it was a delicatessen mixed business. You know those stores that we grew up in that you could basically go and get anything from, a sandwich to like your laundry detergent. It was one of those stores, and it was a real community store. Everyone knew everyone, and we do home deliveries. So Mia, is loosely based on me.
Yeah. So were you Greek? You had the corner shop.
It's so Greek, right?
It's so
Greek. I knew how to count cash back. I could count change back to customers before I went to school. Like I was 5 and I knew how to handle cash. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, because what was that old joke? Why the Greeks are no good at soccer? Because every time they get a corner, they put a shop on it.
I haven't heard that.
Haven't you?
I'm going to have to tell Jonas that. He'll love that.
He'll appreciate that because Jonas, he loves the soccer. There's been a lot of to-do about you and your co-star, James Stewart, now together. Do you find when you're acting on the show, when you get home, do you think, can these guys write some lines for us so we don't have to come up with stuff?
So we don't have to talk to each other, you mean?
Yeah.
Like come up with conversation.
Well, it's like when Helen
I have never.
When we go away, Helen says, I've got to get palm cards, so, to think of things to talk to you about. So do you say to your writers at Home and Away, I tell you what, can we get some stuff to talk about?
No, we don't. And look, it's all so separate. Like our relationship is completely different to, what we do on air. We're professionals, and we've known each other for such a long time. I've known Jimmy for, I think, like 25 or 30 years, so a long time.
Right.
Yeah, we worked on another show together years ago called Breakers. Probably no one's seen it.
That was with, and you know, that was with, and Heath Ledger was in that.
No, Heath Ledger wasn't. There was a guy that looked like Heath Ledger, Simon Munro. I think that's what, he had like bleach blonde hair. I think that's what you're thinking of.
So what was...
But it was set in Bondi.
Yeah.
And there was a cafe, and that's how I actually got Home and Away, because my character on Breakers, her name was Fiona Motson, she was in a cafe and she was, you know, like very likeable and chatty and, you know, one of those sort of, not ditzy, but just a bubbly character. And when the show finished, the writer from Breakers went on to write for Home and Away, and he's like, I've got an idea to, you know, bring this character onto Home and Away. And they approached me, so they wrote Leah for me from Breakers.
And did you ever think you'd still be doing it this many years on?
No. I remember when I was asked to do Home and Away back then, I said, because Breakers was quite a hard show to work on for many different reasons. So when I got asked to do Home and Away, I thought, oh, gosh, it's another soap. I said, I'll just do 13 eps and that's it. Like, I won't do any more. They wanted to sign me for 3 years. I'm like, no, not doing it. And I think it's like 24 years later, I'm still there.
Wow. So obviously the storylines, everything that's happened kept you interested, kept you wanting to be there.
It's such a great show to work on. Like, it's just... And I'm sure you guys hear it all the time. Like, it's just beautiful cast, beautiful crew. You don't feel like you're working most of the time. Look, it's long hours and you have your days, but the majority of the time, it's just such a great place to work. So, yeah, and I'm forever interested. And you're right, the storylines are always changing and I'm always challenged, and you get to have downtime sometimes as well. Like, they work in with our schedules. They let us do other stuff to keep us interested as well. I'm actually on break at the moment, which is nice. Mm-hmm. So, it's a good show to work on.
Speaking of long days, we've got the Logies coming up. That's one of the longest days we all work each year.
Yeah,
am I going to see you on the carpet? Are you going for frock fittings as we speak?
Yeah, I am. I missed out last year because I was in Europe. I wasn't upset about that. Yeah, I was in Greece.
Thoughts and prayers.
But I am, I am going this year. I love the Logies. I love getting dressed up. I mean, what girl doesn't, right? So, I'm looking forward to it. Had my first fitting the other day. I've got another fitting next week. So, getting ready for it. Are you guys going?
No, I don't think so.
They might have sent it to your Hotmail account, the invitation.
My Hotmail account. Yeah. No, I've been to the Logies a few times, but it's always, I like it because it's all care, no responsibility for me. You know, you go along there.
Half your life.
Yeah.
You know, and that's kind of good.
Do you know, for a girl, for like, you know, getting into the whole frock and everything, we sometimes start as early as like 8 and 9 o'clock in the morning, and the whole thing doesn't finish till around midnight. And I'm not asking for sympathy here, but it's a long day.
We're going to start an appeal if
it is a long day. But Angela, like, I love it. Like, I don't start that early, but I love the whole process, and, you know, we take our time, and it's such a lovely day, and, you know, we're dancing in the room, and, you know, may have a glass of champers as well while I'm getting ready, and it's just fun. Yeah. Once you get there and you sat down, that's when you're like, oh, okay, now it's a long day. But the lead up to the red carpet, I think, is a lot of fun.
I do too. I got to get there before all of you guys, so I'm there to talk to you on the way in. You see, I've got to be ready with some juicy questions. She's got to get the
scoop. So if you can wear some sort of backless, frontless evening dress, Ada, that would be
I'm not
great.
allowed to ask what they're wearing anymore, Jonesy.
Oh, really? Why not?
Okay,
because it's not a.
You're not. Oh, really?
Remember that there was banned at the Oscars because Kate Blanchett said, "Let's not talk about that anymore."
Is Kate Blanchett the arbiter?
Kate Blanchett, double Oscar winner legend. We listen to Kate.
Yeah, well, I share the same agent, and I'm happy to slag her off. But like, honestly,
I beg your pardon.
Who cares if you're dressed by Miller's, then you should be able to say it.
Well, I think Miller's need a plug. I totally agree with you, Jonesy.
In my Lowe's outfit, I'll be wearing that. Well, Ada, it's always good to talk to you. You can get your hands on Mia Megastar, the juggling act, now at all good bookstores. Ada Nicodemu, thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Toodaloo.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Sam Nation
Podcast.
Everybody shout. Come on now, sing.
If you would like to win $20,000 cash thanks to Heron Forbes Machinery House, your one-stop machinery shop, all you have to do is record your ghoulie via the iHeartRadio app. What gets your ghoulies today?
What gets my ghoulies is when my kids borrow my car. I'm in a rush to get to work the next day. The petrol light just beeps. They've left me with an empty tank. I turn around. There's McDonald's rubbish all through the car, just litter sprawled everywhere, drink containers. And then I'm looking for beach towels all week. And then all the beach towels are in my car, wet and stinky.
That's what they do, the kids.
I'm just coming into that. Amelia will be driving come October.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, how old's Amelia now?
She's 16.
No.
So she's on her L's now, and then I'll be dealing with all of that.
How are you going teaching her to drive?
Not as good as Pete would have done, but I'm doing all right.
It would have been in Pete's wheelhouse.
It would have been.
Because he just loved cars.
He did, and knows everything about them. But I can feel his guiding hand with me. He's giving me the patience I need.
I was about to say, so do you say, are you always on her when she's driving, or do you just sit there?
No, I'm pretty chill.
You're pretty chill. Because it is hard. You've got that thing where you're stamping the footwell.
Or you're leaning because trying to get them back in the lane.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And get her a motorbike.
Well, she'd like that.
She wants to get a motorbike.
She'd like that.
Well,
she'd like to be like that.
Uncle Jonesy can teach her to ride a motorbike.
Uncle Brendan could teach her. This is true. This is true. You might have to deal with the grandmother.
I don't want Bronwyn on the case. What else do we got?
What gets my ghoulies is watching TikTok or Instagram reels where you've got people interviewing each other, and they use these teeny tiny little microphones that look like they're talking into a tampon. It's just ridiculous. I don't get it, and it really gets my ghoulies.
Right.
I know what she means.
Right.
It's it's the world now, but they do. They have these funny little microphones.
Yeah. We use the big ones.
Well, we've got the professional.
Not the big tampons, the big microphones.
Not that size matters.
Out with the bad, in with the good. If you dipped out, doesn't matter. You can always catch us via the iHeartRadio app.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Podcast.
WSFM, hello there. It's Jonesy and Amanda. You know, Jem Rai has been working harder than Amanda's scales for her bags at Sydney Airport.
And wondering where you were going there.
And he's come up with this.
Jen Rai's Jibber Jabber.
But I was going to take off seeing Amanda's not here.
Shut up, Paul.
For some reason, Hello Kitty came onto your radars this week.
What do you know about Hello Kitty?
Little Japanese-inspired cat. Is that it?
Well, that's what we thought. Apparently, according to the makers, Hello Kitty's not a cat. She's never depicted on all fours. She walks and sits like a two-legged creature. She has a pet cat of her own called Charmy Kitty. She has a lot in common with you. She's a perpetual third grader.
She's a lot in common with you. She's got whiskers.
That crazy lady from The View admitted to doing something weird with her mum's ashes.
Whoopi Goldberg has recently shared what she did with her mum's ashes. She said that she spread her ashes at a place that was very special for her mother. It's Disneyland. And she didn't ask permission. She said she's told them since that she did it.
I do have a confession to make. I windsurfed through someone's floral tribute. And I went,
oh, no. Did they see you do it?
Yeah, I think they did. You know, I'm pretty sure they would have been happy.
Hey, it's Jonesy. It's okay. Disney custodians revealed that this happens a lot. But they said most people have taken to the haunted mansion. So when a skeleton lunges out at you, it actually is a skeleton.
Grandma.
Hi, Grandma. It's all right. It's Jonesy.
Windsurfing through it.
It's been a while since New South Wales won a State of Origin series. That's why you guys are still banging on about it, I guess. Although the lads could do something about that team song.
Still basking in the New South Wales Blues victory?
Yeah, it feels good, doesn't it? I saw them singing a song.
The team song.
It's linguistically very challenging.
I also heard they broke into the Tui's New commercial as well. You can put any story to the Tui's New TV commercial. Like for our show, for example. How do you feel? Big show today for Jonesy. Come on, join in.
I like how you're singing big about yourself.
Right.
I mean, imagine if the team said, I haven't been mentioned. You can't mention individual names. I haven't, I mean, we're down to the third stanza and you haven't mentioned me.
Usually co-hosts, now co-Gold Logie contenders. Robert Irwin and Julia Morris spoke about the rivalry.
This whole process with I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, it's been new and exciting and crazy, and Julia has just been there as such a mentor. I'm so stoked, hey?
Because you've got some competition. Larry Emder, for example, has been in TV since the 50s. He's there. You got Julia Morris.
Everyone keeps saying that. They're like, oh, gosh, you know what? Larry, he's been around so long. Listen, I don't mean to upstage Larry, but I've been around 2 more years than Larry.
Oh, yeah.
Someone's done the maths?
I've done the maths, don't worry. I've done all the secret mental please don't leak it maths that all goes on in your own head that you're not allowed to say out and about.
And many different camera perspectives have been scrutinised since the Trump assassination attempt. There was this one dude who missed all the action because he was too busy taking a selfie.
There's a guy who was at the shooting, a guy who was filming former President Trump, and at the bit when the bullets are about to start, he puts the camera on himself for a selfie
And throws out puts a shucker out.
Yeah, and takes a big gurning selfie.
Yeah.
And then you hear the noises and the phone's just all over. So he missed the whole thing because he took a selfie. You see that a lot, don't you? People, there might be a Mount Vesuvius erupting in the background and someone's just taking a selfie in the front.
In Pompeii?
It could happen. Could happen.
Making a fresco. Hang on a minute, I'm going to do a selfie.
I was going to take a fresco of myself.
Okay, I'm going to do a bit of a smoke bomb, so I'll see you later. This has been Gen YRI's Jibber Jabber.
Our favourite caller, email or Facebook friend, wins tickets for you and 3 friends to see Sister Act. Sister Act, the musical, starring Casey Donovan, opens at Sydney's Capitol Theatre next month. Book at sisteractthemusical.com.au.
You also get that Jonesy, Amanda, tea towel and key ring as well in honour of our special guest, Angela Bishop, who has done a bang-up job. We had Fight for Your flashback today. It was songs about fame. I know that you lost. You had Irene Cara's fame. You're representing Amanda. Knocked out of the park by Good Charlotte. Caitlin from Dural had some skin in the game.
I spent a very significant portion of my teenage years obsessing over every detail of Good Charlotte, which resulted in me getting a Good Charlotte tattoo. It's lyrics on my ribs. I was able to show the boys when I was about 19, and they both went, oh, wow, it's so painful on your ribs. Look at mine, and kind of pulled their shirts up to show me their tattoos on their ribs. And,
I'll show you
19-year-old me just kind of went, this is the peak of my life.
It's a life moment right there. The twins inspecting your ribs.
Righto, you two. That's enough.
Ugly Phil's coming up next. Check out the stuff that didn't make today's show with the cutting room floor. We'll be back again tonight for Jam Nation at 6 o'clock. Ange Bishop, thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having me. I had a ball.
You are super dupes. We'll check you out on Channel 10. Have a good weekend.
You too.
Good day to you.
Well, thank God that's over.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Wipe the tears, baby, from your eyes.
Catch Jonesy and Amanda's podcast on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Podcast. Catch up on what you've missed on the free iHeartRadio app.